Well, I did my predictions video yesterday, like about 24 hours ago. Well, like 20, excuse me, if you want to correct me properly. I did like 2 o'clock yesterday afternoon. But um, the main reason why I'm here now is to review the show. I was going to last night in my car with Tashar and I when we were driving home from the theater, but my iPhone has way too much memory in it, so I had to go and delete a bunch of stuff, so I couldn't do that. And then I was going to do it when I got home in front of you guys, but everyone in my house was asleep, and I was really lazy, and it was like 11:45, 12 o'clock last night, 12 o'clock at night, and I was like, no, I'm good. So that's why I'm here. I'm going to do it now. I'm just going to give like quick rundowns of each match. Like I don't want to get into anything too severely. Like I don't want to go into depth detail. That'll be save that for a month. Um, like the kickoff I watched, like I didn't watch it on the app. I watched part of it on the app, and I was like, yeah, screw it, because in the theater. Well, for anyone who's Canada watching this, when you go to Cineplex, they don't show the pre-show on the big screen. They show WWE Experience, which whatever. I don't really watch WWE Experience. It's basically for you Americans. It's a show that recaps what happened on a weekly basis. So basically, they'll be like, oh, okay, this week on Raw, this week on SmackDown, because they don't show main event or superstars in Canada unless you go online to watch it. Yeah. But then getting into the pay-per-view, first match of the night, by far. 100%. Like, even I saw the times, it got the most time, it was worth it. Yeah, it got 19 minutes. Like, they did not waste a single second of that 19 minutes. Like, the 4 of them worked really well together. Yeah, like, nothing bad to say, really, about that first match, because, like, they have great chemistry. Like, part of me wanted to see the Wyatts win, but I knew the Usos were going to win. So yeah, like you know how like what I basically said is how I feel like you want one team to win, but you just know the other ones are gonna win because like Usos are safe, and then like it's just the thing is, are they gonna have a third match at SummerSlam? What are they gonna do at SummerSlam? Because by now, I'll get into that later. Actually, no, never mind. Second match of the night was the Divas title match, which was like I wanted to see Paige win because Paige was getting some good offense and she broke out of the Black Widow, but AJ winning's AJ winning, and I feel like they're gonna have another match down the road because the two girls actually worked really well together last night. Yeah. I was really disappointed because I did want to see Dean Ambrose versus Seth Rollins, but then again, I'll probably be getting that at SummerSlam. I say I will probably be getting that because if you don't know by now, I preach this in every goddamn video that I make that I'm actually going to SummerSlam. I leave in 3 weeks for my trip, so yeah, I'll be there. Um, and then what happened afterwards? Well, because like the whole thing about him brawling, it should have been like, all right, get out to the ring or something, or Ambrose is brought out as like a sacrificial lamb or something, and then he fights off Seth Rollins, and then they both like go at it. Like how it was worked all the rest of the night was pretty good. Like I had nothing bad to say about it. Rusev and Swagger, it was a predictable ending. That's all I have to say. Like the whole like once they were fighting on the outside, I was like, yeah, he's gonna get count. It's gonna be a count out. It's gonna be double count out, double thing, double disqualification, whatever one of the two. All this is leading up for now is that the fact that Rusev sold that ankle injury really well. I thought he was legit. I didn't think he was legitimately hurt, but like for what he was, like I thought like the ankle had kind of stung him, but maybe if it did, maybe if it didn't. I'm not Rusev, but as well did that. Basic, and then yeah. What else? What the match was I say? Jericho versus Wyatt. Like it was honestly one of those things where it could have been better. Like for what it was, what it was. I don't think Jericho needed to win that match last night. I thought Bray Wyatt should have won that match last night and then get Jericho the big win at SummerSlam. But then now this time, who knows what's gonna happen? Are they gonna have like another 3 match feud like him and Cena again? Because it's him and the Cena feud really got watered down after Extreme Rules. Because like WrestleMania they did a good match, Cage match was alright, Last Man Standing match was pretty good. And no, I'm not saying about that just because I'm a Cena fan. No, like him and Bray Wyatt was actually my second favorite match at WrestleMania. Third was Streak Ending, and first was D. Bryan Triple H. Yeah. Apart from that, then the next match was the Battle Royale. Once it came down to 4 guys, you same thing. You knew what was gonna happen. I was like, "Fuck, the Miz is gonna win." Ugh. Like, why are they going to give it to him? Like, all we're going to have to hear now is him bitch and moan about how he outlasted every one of those superstars, when in reality, you literally went and then hid under the ring for the whole match. Like, what was the point of that? Like, maybe if he had done that towards the end, it would be like, okay, whatever. But he did that for practically the whole match. And so now we're going to probably see Miz versus Ziggler at SummerSlam. Another recycled feud. Yeah, 2 thumbs up. 2 sarcastic thumbs up for that. Highlight of the night was Slater eliminating Cesaro. I wanted Cesaro to win, but when Slater eliminated him, I was like, mark it out of the video. I was like, what the fuck? Holy shit! Heath Slater, it's like the fact that they put him in a top, even though it's like a mid-card title, that doesn't really mean much. The class of guys that are in there, like the Sheamus, Ziggler, Bo Dallas, Miz, those are guys that you're going to look forward in the next 5 years. If they put Heath Slater up there, I'm fine with that. Basically, because we've never gotten, in the 4 years that Slater's been a wrestler with WWE, you've never seen him as a singles competitor. Sure, you've seen him in singles matches, but he was with Nexus, and he was with Core, and then he did have like a little bit of a jobber single thing, and then he had 3MB, and now 3MB's gone, which I think will benefit him down the long road. It pained me to see 3MB get broken up, but if it works for Slater, works for Slater. And then now with the now the next match is the main event. Same thing, like pretty much just a crapshoot. Like you knew Cena was winning as soon as as soon as the match is announced, you're like, yeah, Cena's gonna win. But he's not on Raw tonight, so I want to see how it's played out. But yeah, and what was the other thing called? Yeah, so Cena's not probably not gonna be on Raw tonight. I want to see how they build it up, because they can have this one show where they don't do any building, and then the next 3 shows after this is where it's just pure build. Like tonight's show, I'm actually not going to be watching it live. I'm going to a baseball game because I was like, I have a day off work, and I figured why not? Because I don't really. I do go to a lot of games. So you do follow me on Instagram and Twitter, but yeah, like I figured I was off work today. I work tomorrow. I close tomorrow. I work Wednesday, but I'm done at 6, and the game's at 7. It'll be too rushed. And then Thursday I'm off, so I'm probably gonna go back again. Yeah, so I'm going twice this week. Yeah, but for the most part, though, like the main event match was a good match, but the ending was really too predictable. But I would like to see Cena and Orton. No, not Cena Orton. Cena Reigns go at it, but the fact was like they were about to go at it, then Orton came to come out of nowhere attack. I mean, it seemed like a tag match, not even a fatal 4-way, even though like Cena could have been Reigns, or Reigns could have been Cena. That was the only thing I was hoping. Reigns didn't get pinned. Kane getting pinned, I think, was the best thing to do. Overall, it was a step up from last year. That's all I gotta say. That's all I say. That's all I'm leaving with you with. It was a step up from last year. Now let's get on the road to SummerSlam, where each Raw is I'm gonna be watching. Like, even though tonight I'm missing it, tomorrow night when I watch it, I'll be watching it like tunnel vision, because right now it's tunnel vision to SummerSlam for me. I'm ready to go. I got 3 weeks till I leave. Battleground, 7 out of 10.